I want to talk about all I've learned from the course Citizen Engagement. Citizen Engagement has been a very great course to me, and it has helped me to learn so many things that I've never had the intention of learning. I have also discovered so many things about the Nigerian electoral processes that I've never known before. It has made me broaden my knowledge about electoral processes in Nigeria and how the procedures go from the beginning, that's the campaign process, down to the election period and when the result is announced. And it is expected that when result is announced, the person that was elected into power is supposed to come back to the people to show his gratitude and also to emphasize on the promises he has made during the campaign and make sure he promises the people that he will fulfill those promises. And this is very important because every person that has been promised something to do, especially from a leader or from a person that is contesting for a post, is supposed to fulfill his promises. And when these promises are fulfilled, the people also feel fulfilled because they feel they have voted the right person into power. I'm going to talk about some of the things I've learned in this course, and these are what are we trying to achieve in this particular course. What I'm trying to achieve is to encourage the participation among citizens on electoral matters, and my main objective is to encourage the participation of citizens before, during, and after the elections. This will help in bringing the right leaders into power. When you elect the right person into power, you feel a sense of belonging. He makes you belong in everything he does. He makes sure he gives accountability, and also he makes it in such a way that everybody fits in. The next topic I want to talk about is who are the key actors, The key actors here will include the politicians, religion leaders, local chiefs, district heads, and the youth. This is because the above subject matter have a vital role to play in the general election because they have a large number of people we can reach at a time, and the youth will serve as the manpower to drive this initiative. The target audience here are the youth, ranging from the age of 18 to 35. And the recruitment can be done through advocacy, door-to-door awareness, sensitization on why and who you need to vote. At this very level in the electoral processes, this is the time where the citizens make their decisions on who they want to lead them. Most times you discover that people get persuaded with money. Like when you want somebody actually in your mind, the next person comes, persuade you to vote for him with money, and at the end of the day you don't get what you want as the person that elected such a person, and the person just goes back to his wherever he came from and continue doing what he's doing without having the masses in mind. This is very important because it will help the people to understand the power they have over such people that came out to contest. The next topic I'm talking about is how does it work? Technological wise, the social media have been the easiest and the fastest way of communication, and in the times of non-tech, the village heads or the chiefs can call for a general meeting, and this meeting will serve as a medium to the mass media to pass all this information down to the people. The technological tools will include Facebook, Twitter, WeChat, handbills, adverts on television, adverts on radio stations, and etc. The non-technological tools will include having general meetings with the village heads in town halls or village squares where you call people for a meeting and then they come. The person that is coming out for the post that is supposed to be elected comes out, address the people, tell him the campaign promises he have, and then the people decide on who they want to vote. If you are able to convince the people and they feel, yes, you are the right person for this post, then they go for you, they elect you, and at the end of the day, when you have been elected, they expect nothing but all those promises you made for them. They expect that it be fulfilled. The next topic I'm talking about is what are the risks and the opportunities. Most times the challenges we face here in Nigeria are the language barriers, religion differences, and illiteracy. Illiteracy have been a problem here in Nigeria because you find out that people feel, okay, once they are in the rural areas or the villages or even hamlets, they are neglected, nothing for them. development does not go down to the grassroots level. But some people that have the masses in heart always make sure that they do their campaigns down to the grassroots level, making sure that every person in the community is involved and not left out. The strategies that can be used to overcome all this is by getting people within the locality to talk to the people in the language or the dialect they understand best, and also put religious leaders into consideration while they can talk to their followers on this particular issue. The opportunities leveraged to maximize the potential of the initiative are stability in politics and fair and just political system. Number 2, corruption will be minimized to the lowest level. The last topic I want to talk about is how will you know if this is successful? Well, when something is successful, you don't need anybody to tell you. You feel the changes all around you, and you see the people in the community will be happy knowing that they have voted the right person into power. The metrics and the indicators that will be used to evaluate success will be knowing the number of people involved and for the campaign, and also knowing the number of people that have voted, and also if the citizens can distinguish the electorate and have the masses in mind. These are the most important metric indicators because they provide the link between the input and the output, which is the final result. This can be measured if there will be volunteers from the citizens for the next election. When we get people to volunteer for the campaign in the next coming election, we know that all this have been achieved and we know that it is successful. Thank you.